Hi, my name is Agnès. Welcome to MTB Yogi. Today I'm going to share with you 5 yoga stretches that you can do after a bike ride, but will also be great after hiking, running, or sitting at your desk for a while. We'll need a yoga mat if you have one, a blanket or a towel, and that's optional, and yoga blocks, they're optional. Today I don't have yoga blocks, so I'll be using some water bottles. Those work great as well. Let's get started. We're going to start in a standing position. Your feet are hip width distance apart, nice and relaxed, and start connecting to your breath. Yoga is the connection of our mind and our body through our breath. So let's take some mindful, conscious breaths together. Inhaling through nose, exhaling through nose. Inhale through nose, and exhale gently through your nose. One more, inhale through nose. And exhale through your nose. Your next inhale, the arms come up overhead. Let the shoulders right all the way up, starting to feel a stretch on your side of your body. Left hand is going to grab onto the right wrist. Inhale, reach the arms all the way to the sky. On the exhale, you're going to do a gentle stretch to the left. So here you want to think of not collapsing through your left side, but rather expanding through the right side rib cage out and up. One more breath here. And exhale, come back center. We're going to switch hands. So right hand clasps onto the left wrist. Inhale, grow tall, 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 tall. Exhale, gentle stretch to the right. Again, we're not collapsing through the right side body. We're really extend the rib cage on the left side out and up, letting the breath open the rib cage. One more inhale, and exhale, release, come back center. Take an inhale, reach the arms up, and exhale, arms by your side. Next, we're going to start opening up the shoulders, the front body. So you're going to clasp your hands behind your back. And so your hands can be palms together, separate, or you can also grab the hands onto the elbows, whatever feels better for you. Take an inhale. Pop the heart open forward, and exhale, bring the shoulder blades together. So really squeezing the shoulder blades, feeling the front side of the body open up, spreading the collarbones. Make sure your feet are hip width distance apart. Take an inhale. On the exhale, soft knees, hinge at the hips and fold forward. Let your shoulders come all the way up to your ears. Keep soft knees. Connect to your breath. One more inhale. On the exhale, bend the knees, press through your heels to come all the way back up. And relax the arms by your side. Let's come on all fours for our next stretch. So tabletop position. And then from here, if you have bottles or if you have your yoga blocks, have them handy. So next to your side. Your hands are gripping into the yoga mat. Press the floor away from you. And you're going to step the right foot to the right thumb. Make sure your legs are on train tracks so they're not on a single line. And then here you're going to grab your bottles or your yoga blocks. On the inhale, you're going to look forward. On the exhale, you're going to straighten the right leg, keeping the left knee at 90 degrees. And 2 more dynamics. So inhale, bend, shine the heart forward, look forward. Exhale, push back, straightening the right leg. Last one, inhale, bend, look forward. Exhale, push it back, and we'll hold this one. So here we want an engagement of the core. And for a dynamic stretch, so a stretch where we're engaging the muscles that we are stretching, you're going to imagine you want to drag the right heel towards the right hip. So drag it back. That will start engaging your muscles and opening up those muscles in a safer manner and in a more efficient manner. Connect to your breath. Stay with the breath. And remember that a stretch doesn't need to be intense to be efficient. On your next inhale, bend the right knee. And exhale, come back onto all fours. And we'll set up for our other side. So grip the fingers into the mat. Step the left foot to the left thumb. And from here, both knees are on train tracks, or right knee and left foot rather. Place your hands onto your yoga blocks or your bottles or whatever you have to prop yourself up. Take an inhale, shine the heart forward, look forward. Exhale, push the hips back, straightening the left leg. One more, inhale, bend, shine the heart forward, look forward. Exhale, push back. Inhale, bend forward, last time, then we'll hold. Exhale, push back, straightening the left leg as much or as little as needed. And imagine, so same dynamic stretch, imagine you want to drag the left heel back towards the left hip. Stay with your breath here. And notice if one side is tighter than the other. Noticing without judgment. Yoga is about staying curious. And by staying curious on the yoga mat, we train ourselves to do it in life. Next, inhale, bend the left knee, shine the heart forward, look forward. And exhale, bring the left knee back down onto the ground. You can place your yoga blocks or bottles away. And then you're going to tuck your toes and sit on your heels for a quad stretch and a foot stretch. If this is too intense on your knees or making your knees grumpy, you can place a blanket or a towel behind your thighs, so in between your calves and your thighs. And if this is still bothering your knees, you can also do this standing and grab onto your foot. So find what works for you. Maybe this is enough today for you. Or if you'd like, you can start placing your hands back behind your feet and gently inviting a little bit of a deeper stretch. Remember to stay connected to your breath and to only go as deep as it feels good for you. One more inhale and exhale, come back center. And last posture is a bit more of a posture than a stretch that we'll do, is we'll bring our legs up the wall. So bringing the legs up the wall will help with really relaxing the nervous system. So it's great after a workout or an intense ride. And it's great as well to bring the blood flow back down, like a lymphatic drainage. Amazing if you've been standing a lot or sitting a lot, like amazing after air travel too. So you can use a towel or a blanket if you'd like for extra padding. You're going to bring your hips to the wall and then pivot so that you lay on your back and bring your legs up the wall. If this is intense on your low back and or your legs, you can also do it with bent knees. You need your hips to be a little further away from the wall. Or you can do it on a chair or a couch. So your legs would be, the back of your calves would be resting on top of the chair or the couch. And feel free to stay here anywhere from 2 to 5 minutes. Tuning into your breath. Letting your entire body relax. Your nervous system slowly calming down. I'll let you stay here as long as you need. And when you're ready, you'll roll onto one side and stay there for a breath or two before coming back up to a seated position. I hope those yoga stretches serve you well. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. And I hope to see you again soon on the yoga mat or somewhere on the bike.